beautiful people. How's everybody doing today on Friday, October the 12th? I certainly hope everybody is doing good. I'm going to be doing a Humidor tour today. This is going to be in two parts. The reason is because it stopped recording when I tried to do the whole thing. It's not like I have a ton of cigars. It's, I guess, because I talk a lot. Anyway, this is the very top shelf that I had in my humidor, and the cigars does not necessarily represent top shelf. I'm just saying that this was the very top shelf in my humidor. So here at the very top, I've got this little bin right here dedicated to Olivas. These are the Series V Oliva cigars, and I also have an Oliva G here that I'd received from Don Mott. Here I have some Davidoffs, and I'm not going to pick them up and show you, but I've got the Series 2000, I've got the 75-year House of Smokes, I've got an Anniversario. This is not a Davidoff. This is the Pappy Van Winkle Tradition. I've not tried one of those. I did pick it up. It was small and it would be good for a ride. This is a smaller Davidoff Churchill. I've got a few of the late hours and a signature. Here I've got my Padrones. I've got just a Padron Natural, I guess. And then I've got a couple of 1964s. Now I've had these for over a year, I believe. I'm probably going to gift one of those to a buddy of mine. This is I guess the golden nugget of them all that I have. This is the 1926 anniversary. It's the 80-year anniversary. It's a pretty expensive cigar. Not that I actually went out and bought that. Somebody gave me a gift card, and I couldn't decide what I wanted, so got that. And then I've got the 1964 Maduro. All right, here I have a couple of Jamie Garcia's cigars. This is the I got these from Phil, these two here. This was the top 25 cigar of 2017, and it's called the Guardian. Damn, y'all hear that? That sounded like a damn gunshot. Guardian of the Farm. I've got a Carlos Toronto. This is a Gurkha, I believe, 15-year. I've got a couple of Fuente Opus X. I got those from James, Yorkshire Posse. And this is the, man, hey, somebody's shooting. We're in the city. Somebody's probably, this is the Steno Sigillo. Just in case. Heard somebody shooting. That's what it sounded like. I don't hear that very often around these parts. All right, this top bin, this is a Crown. It is the 1988, I believe is what it's called, the Crown. I've got a Maduro nub. I've got this vintage cigar from Ladon. It's the Gran Habano vintage. I've got an Obsidian, and this is an Oliva. I think, I don't know what it is. It's too small for me to read, and I got to get thicker glasses. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. So yeah. All right. Here on the bottom, I've got some Liga Privada number 9s. I do have the Liga Privada 2 T52. I've got a couple of, I think these are called the Pigs. I've got the Liga Privada number 9 and the T52. Now I had one of those, I think it was called the 13. I can't remember what it was called, but a very, very good cigar. Something 13. I can't remember. But Phil gave me one and I smoked that thing and damn, what was that called? Well, anyway, be right back. All right, here's my second shelf. This is what I call the Phil shelf, the Phil bin. But a lot of, if not most of these cigars, if not all of these, came from Phil. A few other, JJ had sent me some, and like I say, I probably already smoked those up. And then anyway, this is my box of H. Upmann half Coronas, very good cigars. This was a Cohiba Sigilo 1, which was a very good cigar. Here I had a box of the Par Laranagas, very good smokes. Given one to Mo, Smoky Mo, and he says, I didn't like it, Crosby. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Like I say, they're, you know, they're, yeah. Not everybody likes them. I liked them. It's good for a drive home, but yeah, it's and they're not consistent either. But like I say, they're I like them. They're okay. This is the Gloria Cubana. I had one of these. Again, Phil had sent it, and like I say, that was a very good cigar. Here's the Hoya de Monterrey. I don't know what it is, but can't wait to smoke it. I can't remember the name of this. Something with an F. Fosaka something, I can't remember. I actually got that from Dave Dude last year. This is a real good cigar. The Diplomations, I believe is what you call it. Got a Romeo and Julieta and a couple of Churchills, Romeo and Julieta. I got a short Churchill and a wide Churchill. Very, very good. I think I had the short Churchill before. This is the Juan Lopez. This is the Quinturio, I believe is how you pronounce it. And man, Bolivar. I've not smoked a bad one yet. I had one probably the size, it was bigger and it had a little torpedo in. That sucker was a jewel. Romeo, this is Ramon Illinois, Epicure number 2, very good cigar. These are the Series D number 4s. I had the number 2, I think it was. Very good cigar. This is a jewel right here. This is the Cubana 2014 limited edition. Here is a Monte Cristo number 2. I think the way that you can translate the Monte Cristos is the number 2s have the torpedo shape, and I can't remember now what the difference is between the 1, 3, and 4. I don't remember, but these are the Monte Cristos. I've got one that's a 2016 limited edition, a small one here. This one, I don't remember what this one is. It has an R on it. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it does, I promise. So yeah. Anyway, Ramon, Illinois. I think I got that one from JJ actually. Let's see, this is the St. Louis Ray. Heard that was very good, and if I smoked it, I know it was. I don't think I had that one. But there was one that had a very creamy texture to it, and this is another Ramon Illinois here. So, all right, this is my fill bin. Be right back. All right. This is the third shelf here. I've got, this is the Undercrown Shade. Here I've got a couple of La Behemoths, big ring gauge cigars, but I think I had one of these before. I sent several of them off. It was a very good smoke, and it was had probably a couple of years age on them. Here's my father's. I was going to read the bottom part, but my glasses are not stout enough. I've got my father, the Judge. This is the Nica Libra 25th anniversary, silver anniversary. You've got a Cohiba Madagascar, and then an Undercrown there. Here are my Drew Estates. I've got some sun-grown Undercrowns. I've got the Herrera Esteliz, the Joya de Nicaraguas. Here I've got some of my Rocky Patels. This is the Sumatra. This doesn't necessarily belong. This is an A. Flores. And then I've got the Rocky Patel 1990 series. Here, this is, if I'm not mistaken, well, I can't read it. This is a Don. I'm gonna let you try to see it, but this boy right here, his glasses ain't thick enough, so I apologize. This is a Nicaragua Avo. This is got that from JJ. It's a Project 805. This is a warped La Cohiba Colomina. I've got a CAO's of Brazil in a couple of aging rooms. Here I have the Hermanidad Aquarum, and this is the La Gloria Cubana Serie R. I've got, let's see here, an APAD. I've got a New World. These are the Cruise cigars. I've got the Passport, the Guild, and the Classic. This is a Flores Y Rodriguez Timberoil, I believe is how you pronounce it. And this is a college cigar that I gotten from, who did I get that from? Mike, yeah, Mike. All right, so that's my third shelf. Be right back. All right, I might make this in one video. I was doing it, I did a video earlier, but I was picking up every cigar, trying to focus and all that. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to point them out if I can read them. This is the West Padilla Havana La Pillar number 4. I believe these here came from Laranja. This is the Cuban Rounds Taste of Havana Calero. I've got a couple of Monte Cristos. This is the Oliva Master Blend 3. This cigar here is a Perdomo 10th anniversary. I've had that for a few years, and a couple of more Monte Cristo cigars. This is H. Upmann Vintage Cameroon. These are the Kentucky Cheroots. I got them from George. This is a Regis Exclusivo USA. I've got Katie Sumatra, I believe is what it is. A couple of reunitions. I believe is how you pronounce it. Men of War. Big ring gauge there. Perdomos. You know what they are? No, Alec Bradley. Pre-Nazato, I don't know that shit. Trying my best, guys. This is another one, Bahia Blue. Got that from Ladon as well as those there. Got this one, Victor Sinclair. Got that one. For Pete's sake, have a cigar. Sent me a Perdomo there. It's a pretty cool looking cigar. Romeo Julieta. And then these are AJ Fernandez. I think I gotten those from Phil. All right, be right back. All right, this is my last drawer. I think I'm gonna make it without 2 cuts. All right, so here I have the Macanudos. I've gotten these from James. I hadn't opened this yet, but I'm really waiting on the day. Got a couple Alan Bradley Black Markets. This is the A Fuente Gran Reserva Viper. Not had that before. This is the LFD La Flor Dominican, I believe is how you pronounce it. This is, I can't see it, so I think I got that from Ladon. A Crop Claro, gotten that from Ladon, I believe. These are the Romeo Julietas from AJ Fernandez. Man, I smoked one of those. I don't even know if I could finish it. I don't even know if I finished it or not. It was real stout, real dry. So I'm gonna leave those in there for some time and see if they mellow out. This is a Spectre, again, I've gotten from Ladon. I got a Vegas 5 from Ladon. I believe I gotten this Partagas as well. I've got a Mark Twain here. That's a big cigar, right? That's a big cigar right there. And I've got a Decade Rocky Patel. This I got from Ladon as well. Here, these were for the very first cigars that I ever received from in the mail. This is a Swamp Rat and a Swamp Thing. Not had any fire cured before. Gotten this from Ladon. This is a Kentucky Fire Cure Mawat. My Uzi weighs a ton. This was a cigar that was missing for about 2 or 3 months, and you go back and look, I made a short video on that. A buddy of mine has sent me one around the first of the year, and about 3 months later I get it. This I got from Sue Dunhill. She'd sent me 4 of them. I give 2 of them to Todd, and I kept 2. One was a Maduro. This one here looks like a kind of a Connecticut wrapper, and I smoked that one. A Pirate. Man, I can't remember the guy's name. Anyway, he rolled me one and sent me one. I'm gonna smoke that, and then I'm gonna smoke that probably next year. And then A Fuentes. And I've got 1 box of the Par Laronegas. That's it. Well, this wraps it up. I thought I was going to be able to make it in 2 videos. Looks like I made it in 1. So appreciate you guys stopping by. If you have any questions on any of these cigars, let me know in the comments. And until we talk next time, you guys stay safe, take care, and God bless. We'll see you soon. Well, I knew I was going to forget something. I actually have 2 humidors. All right, this is where I keep my other cigars, my infused cigars. I've got an Acid Cuba Cuba. I've got a Drew Estate Java. And I have CI Legends. This looks like it has plume on it. I don't know if you can see that or not, but see that white stuff right there? It looks like it's got some. Anyway, so yeah, that was, if you stayed around a little longer, then you saw my second humidor. These are the C notes. Pretty good. All right, peace.